welcome to VegaFit, where we discuss everything fitness. Tonight is our first ever tete-a-tete interview, which is something that I never thought would happen when the pandemic was on its worst course. Now, I am blessed to be with my friends and interview them about their physical fitness journey during the Lenten season. Hope you enjoy the story of Miss Juna and Miss Foxtrot. Stay tuned.
Okay, so we're gonna start our episode for tonight. Yay! And we have here Miss Foxtrot
Yes.
and Miss Juna.
Hi.
Hi! Oh, this is a very nice evening for us because it is Felix's birthday. Happy birthday, Felix! So the three of us are on Lenten Fitness Challenge. And then we are using different kinds of diet, right? So Foxtrot is doing her intermittent fasting, and Juna is doing the meal replacement. I am doing detox, a mixture of meal replacement and vegetarian diet. Okay, so can you give us like a short overview of intermittent fasting, Ms. Foxtrot?
Well, intermittent fasting is more like you're giving a gap between your eating time and your non-eating time. The most common is 16-8. 16 fasting, while the 8 hours are you're gonna eat anything you want.
What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm probably 16. I'm going 18. It depends, but usually I common is 16 hours.
Give us an overview about meal replacement, Ms. Juna.
Meal replacement. It's just very simple. You just replace one meal with a protein shake, and to lose weight. And to lose weight, you have to count your calories also. So to lessen the calories intake that you have, that's why I'm doing the meal replacement so that I can have my breakfast at just 150 calories more or less. So that's it. So right now, I'm trying to do 2 meal replacement, but most of the time I just eat one meal replacement, which is breakfast.
Okay. So let's go back to our first question. Oh, what made you decide that this is the right time to start your fitness journey? Yes. Okay, Miss Foxtrot.
Intermittent fasting is not unique to me. I've tried intermittent fasting before. I waited around 67 and then ended with 55 kilos. I think it was just for 3 months, but I had mixed it with low carbs. So low carbs intermittent fasting. That's what we call LCIF.
Okay, so we learned something new today. You cannot do
LCIF.
fasting. Okay, how about you? What made you decide that you want to lose weight now?
My first reason is that it's really very hard to keep up with everything if you're overweight. And also, I just feel very tired. And another thing is that I'm having some mental health issues. And the more I gain weight, the more it worsens.
It triggers.
Yes. Okay. That's why I really try to lose weight to just be fit. And I'm already 35 and no child yet. So all the more that I should lose weight to be fit to bear a child. So that's it.
I like that reason. So since during this journey, what are the challenges and the problems that you face? You are doing your meal replacement. So what are the problems?
There are a lot of challenges because I live with my parents, and my mother, she keeps on eating a lot and she eats everything. There's no prohibition in terms of what she eats. And I'm the kind of person who easily get tempted with eating food. I think food is my weakness, especially the sweet ones, the desserts. So that's why I easily gain weight because of that. Also, my mother holds some catering services, so they always cook food. So the more I'm exposed to food, so the more I'm tempted. So that's it. More on the environment.
So it's more like they're not supporting your diet because parents do that all the time. They always feed their children. Okay, how about you, Miss Foxtrot? Because this is our second challenge, right? First was the August challenge, but it's more on the mental aspect. Now we are doing the intermittent for weight loss. So what was it? The challenge?
Well, I started. It was really hard because the people around you, the discipline you have to You're gonna count per hour, you're gonna count the calories you're gonna intake, and the food, and as what John have said, temptations.
Yeah, so temptation with food. Okay, so in your journey where you find there are problems there, what are your realization? Where are you now in your fitness journey? Have you had this self-awareness, more discipline, or anything? What have you discovered in your fitness journey in general?
In general, I think every day is a working process. Every day you learn something about yourself. Every day you face a challenge that you need to conquer. That's what I learned.
So, where do you think now, Miss Foxtrot? Where are you now in your fitness journey? Are you
Yeah, I around March 2, I weighted around 65, and earlier I weighted around 61 to 60.
4 kilos in 1 month? Wow. So, Miss Juna, where are you now in your fitness
Nice.
journey?
I still have a long way to go, but I started at 175 pounds, and that was, I think, late February. But I keep on, like, I think I'm doing some yo-yo diet because I travel more often right now. So every time you travel, it's in me that I wanted to try the food that common in the new place. So before, like, I already weighed, I think the lowest that I had was 160. 160 from 175, although that's low, but there was already a progress. And what I've learned, although I'm still have a lot to go through to lose some weights, because my ideal weight is 111 pounds, and right now I'm still 160.3. But what I learned is that with weight loss, you really have to know yourself. You really have to know what you wanted to do, and also be good to yourself. And the simpler that you make it, it's the better, because it's more sustainable and you can become more consistent. Because I've tried biking for 1 hour, and 5 days after, like, I didn't want to do any of that again. So right now, what I did is just to walk for 30 minutes. And I just did that for 2 days, and I lost weight even though I wasn't that conscious with my diet. Because, as I've said, my mother holds a catering services, and I get to try the food that they make. So less is more.
Less is more. So you are on this situation where you have gained some self-awareness, and then you already know what you wanted to do, or what, like, if you ever gain weight, you already know what to do to lose. Okay. So right now, what are your advices to those who wants to lose weight or struggling to keep up with their fitness journey? Because there's always a temptation. So what's your advice? Who wants to go first? Okay, Foxtrot. Okay, what's your advice to those who are struggling and starting out their fitness journey?
I think be gentle with yourself. Yeah. Do not commit on things that in the later part you'll regret.
Can you cite some
Elaborate?
example? Yeah, I mean that's really something.
Can you elaborate?
Yes,
Like,
please.
for example, you're
Like swimming pills or something?
no, I think, for example, you're putting up a goal in a short term. For example, I'm gonna lose 5 kilos in 1 month, which is not attainable. So you're gonna have to do it in a long term. Do not focus on short terms. Like what I have learned in my journey. The last time I tried the intermittent fasting with carbs, I'm weighing myself every other day. So the anxiety, the mental health. So not like this year, I'm not waiting every day. So I could see the progress, not by day.
And you're enjoying the journey,
Yeah.
not stressing with
No,
it.
not stressing, because I don't do jogging every day. I don't do anything. Just enjoy it. If you like yoga, you can go yoga. If you like eat, you eat. But in moderation.
Yes. Okay. How about you, Miss Juna? What's your advice to those who are struggling with their fitness journey?
To those who are struggling like me, I think what I can say is that it's never too late to start. And I mean, you can start at any point, and don't focus on short term. Just focus on adding something good in each day. It's not really like I shouldn't eat chocolates. What if you can add 30-minute walk? It's doable. And if you can do that every day, if you can observe yourself, if you have a weighing scale, you can observe. Even if you don't have a weighing scale, you can observe it in your skin, in your sleep. And if you can just track it and just do 30 minutes in a day, and that's enough. And then and if you can't monitor yourself every day, then do it every month. And if you lost like 1 pound in a month, then so what? As long as if you don't stop. Me, I keep on what you call this one, the term yo-yo, because you lose weight and then you gain back. But I think that is like for me, who's having a hard time. I don't have that discipline unlike others, so that's why I yo-yo diet. But then the most important thing is that you don't give up on yourself, and as long as you don't stop, then you always have something to what you want. Look, no, you have those progress. Yeah, if you don't stop, so just don't stop. So don't tweet others like to lose weight in like 1 month. You can, why not goal it 1 year? So I think that's it.
Wow, I learned new things today. Honestly, yes, because I'm more on the maintenance side, and hearing from you guys, this is
I've
good.
tried the military diet.
Wow.
Tried different things.
I was only on the tracking side and then doing a lot of 100-kilometer runs.
So you're punishing yourself.
I actually got sick after the 100-kilometer run. I mean, I do 100-kilometer runs, but not because I want to lose weight. It's more on the mental aspect. Now that I want to lose weight, it causes more problem because there's a lot of stress there.
Just be gentle with yourself.
Less is more.
Yes. Okay, guys, I learned a lot today. Thank you very much. Okay, say goodbye. No, you don't want to say goodbye now. You want to continue talking. Bye.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday, Felix.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
I hope you learned something valuable today and continue to support VeggieFit. Because here at VeggieFit, we may not still be fit and still far from being spiritual, but we're working on it every day. Thank you for listening and see you again in our next podcast.